Hi Virgo, this is Jess with your September 27th, 2020 weekly general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Virgo, there's definitely an end. hmm Endings. And for all of you, it'll be different, but looks like there's going to be some kind of an end in the workplace. And you are stressed out, not knowing exactly how things are going to work out. Some of you also found out that someone wasn't the most honest. Okay, and that has been a challenge, forgiving and forgetting, or even getting down to the bottom of the details of how this all came to be, or what's true, what's not true, right? Now, you may have the next couple of days, weeks, months of trying to balance it all and get it all together, right? Some of you may realize that you have to leave one thing for another, okay? Or I would be very conservative with your money. For some of you, money looks amazing. So there's a sense of one thing ending, and then you're really focusing on this other thing, and it takes off, okay? I'm trying to find you a new job, trying to, um, again, leave one thing, moving forward to something else. But it looks like it's going to take off faster than you thought. So if you are stressed out about money, work, anything, things are going to turn around faster than what you expected to happen. So I wouldn't fret about that. There can be an actual passing, so my condolences for any of you who are experiencing that. But again, there's a silver lining in all of this because it looks like there could be money that's coming your way out of nowhere. Like you may get some money, an inheritance, that sort of thing. For others of you, you're spending a lot of time with your family, and that looks to be really good. You're doing new things, exciting things. You're doing things that makes the family unit stronger. It's funny that, because I was just thinking this yesterday, and I've been going through this myself, of just having these moments with people that you really care a lot about, and you're making memories, long-term memories that you'll look back even in this year that we're going through so much and saying, wow, that was a year that we became closer, we bonded more. That was the time that dot dot dot. And I feel for some of you, you could be going through that too. So that's really good in the midst of the stress and anxiety and worry which looks to be going on. Someone could be angry. There could be a fight, a fallout, some drama happening in the home life, but there also may be an opportunity to work it out and apologize and start from scratch. Again, I'm not putting 50 million cards down, so um, time will tell how that is all going to play out. And I also see that you're getting some messages. You could also be getting money, like I said, or spending money in the home, that sort of thing. So, not a bad week, but it may have started off a little rocky, but it all is going to kind of figure itself out and balance itself out. Again, it seems better than ever in the next couple of months. So, now let's look at love. Virgo singles, no, you are definitely still attached to somebody from your past, which is very much still your present. So, you're in this hopeless place with some situation of your past. You may feel like this person has all but moved on. They started new. You're still picking up the pieces, and they aren't thinking twice about you. That may not be true, but in your mind, you may see them as that. Some of you may know that to be true. You're not going to communicate with them, even though you're still attached. I don't see you moving on completely right now to someone new, or opening yourself up to anything new, because you're still very much still attached to the past. And also you are really focusing and strategizing on what your next steps are going to be when it comes to money, finance. Some of you have this business that you're getting off the ground, and it is going to take off. And what may not even be like you're fired, you may come to the conclusion that you have to quit your job or leave one source of income because you really need to put a lot of time and attention into this thing that is really taking off. So I see you doing more of that focus, but it's going to be damn near impossible for anyone to come in and get close to you simply because you're not opening yourself up right now. And sometimes you need to do that. I think that's one of the healthiest things that you can do when you know that you're not the most healthy. And that could be for whatever reason. I'm too focused on my money. I'm too focused on business. I'm not over something. I'm whatever. This needs me more than, I wouldn't be able to give someone my equal time and attention, knowing that, and then saying, hey, no, I'm not doing anything right now. It usually brings a lot of people to you, but at least when you're honest with yourself, you can be honest with people, and that's always a good thing. So nothing really happening on the love front that you can kind of nourish from right now. But I would say to work more on coming out of this place of lack and the mentality of, again, what someone did or why it didn't work, rather than or what they did to you. It could be a liar. Like I said, you found some things out, and it's been very stressful to move forward, but you're going to accept that this is over, and you're going to, again, first it starts with valuing your tangible things, the things that you can control, right? The things that are practical, that's a sure shot, that you can put the effort and energy in, you're going to get your return before love comes into your life again. Now, when it comes to Virgo couples, well, you guys are coming out of something. Definitely, it's been all hell breaking loose in this relationship. And I feel like for some of you, you may have a partner who's acting like everything is okay, but it's not okay. It's not okay. And a situation is finally going to get addressed. Yes, there's been anxiety and worry over the situation of, how's it all going to work out? Should I go this way? Should I go that way? What's going to happen? Yes, this person, yes, if I were to close my eyes and act like I see, hear, or know no evil, then I'm in a good situation. But I don't feel like you could do that anymore. I think that some of you have made the tough decisions that is going to make or break this relationship. And for some of you, it is going to break this relationship. There is no commitment, or there's no real responsibility. And finally, you guys are getting to this point. And I know I said it last week, and I think because I put up the thumbnail, it became very clear to people. That reading was all about, what are you going to do? Someone's silence is going to erupt. And that's what this is. That's what's happening now. The silence has come to a head. Things have come out. And I feel that it has turned this relationship on its head. Okay. And now there's major decisions to be made about what do we do moving forward. Okay. Because this is too much of a burden to someone. And I feel if someone's been keeping secrets, that has come out completely. You may not even be aware that if you've been seeing someone and you were the secret, you've become made aware of. Like now someone is aware that you're in a relationship in a third party. You're someone's third party type of a situation. So there is this situation coming to a head between you and your person. Whether you are aware of it or not, some of you are about to be aware of it. What was once great, good, and healthy, and it looked like the two of you, were on solid ground and on solid footing, and everything was moving in the right direction. Somebody got a rude awakening and realized that this situation is not stable at all. It's not on solid ground. And there, for some of you, have been a cutting off of this relationship. I'm sorry, guys, my camera. And so some of you can see that this relationship is falling apart for some of you, okay? And it looks like the communication has all but stopped in this relationship. That's for some of you, okay? Some of you could be at this place now. Others of you may not be there. You may be in your happily ever after stage, and hopefully none of this is your reality, right? But there definitely is cracks in the foundation, and things are starting to kind of come up. Everything is starting to come up. So in the extended, we're going to look at your person. How do they feel about you? The relationship. What's the challenges? What secrets are they keeping? Where do they want this relationship to go in the future? What will their current actions be, and what will the outcome be? We're also going to look at Aries through Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you would like a personal reading, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgo.